Alright guys, prepare yourself. If you're new to fighting games or Street Fighter 6 and you're having problems teching throws, this will be the ultimate guide. And I feel really guilty about it too because I should have did a guide on this in Street Fighter 5. It's so important. I did one in Street Fighter 4 though. So I'm going to be teaching everyone an ancient secret that will level everyone up instantly. It doesn't matter what skill level you are. If you're a rookie player, all the way up to master rank. It's an ancient secret as old as time, passed on generation to generation, and I'm gonna pass it on to you guys. It's existed forever, since even in Street Fighter 4, and now to this day. And it is called the delay tech option select. And I'm going to teach you guys this very powerful technique. So in Street Fighter, as we know guys, there are many situations where you're forced to guess between a strike and a throw, and you don't know which one is coming. You just pretty much have to guess, and you're just tired of getting thrown all the time, tired of getting hit by jabs, and you don't know what to do. How do these pro players tech these throws so easily? Do they have a crystal ball? Are they reading minds? How do they do it? Well guys, I'm sorry to spoil it for you, but they're using, it's called delay tech option select. Okay, first let me give you guys the quick and nasty on just how throws work so you can understand how this option select works. When you press throw in this game, it starts up in 5 frames. Don't worry if you don't understand frame data. I'll make it really clear. So your character reaches out and goes for the grab, okay? Now, during this time when they're reaching out, actually let me put it in slow motion. While Cammy is reaching out to grab, during this time, before she even connects the grab, if the opponent presses throw as well, it will tech the throw. So that means if Ryu presses throw at the same time as me, even before it makes contact, it will tech the throw. And then on top of that, for 8 frames, for a total of 13, 8 frames after this connects, so even if I, like, let's say I grab Ryu, okay? And he's getting thrown, in the process of getting thrown, there's still 8 more frames on top of that where they can still tech the throw. And once again, if you don't understand frame data, all I'm saying is, even if someone grabs you, you still have time to tech it. That's what I mean. Now, 13 frames is not very long. That's a very short window. It's too short to react to. So if someone is standing next to you, it's impossible to react to throw. But it's still long enough where we can take advantage of it, which is very important. And that's where delay tech option select comes in. So we can take advantage of this by simply blocking first and then pressing throw a little later. It sounds simple, but of course there's timing involved. But really think about it. If someone is striking you as you're getting up, for example, you can still block it, but if they went for the throw, then even though you guessed wrong and they're throwing you, you still have time to tech it. So what we're gonna do is simply just delay pressing throw. Delay it much more than you're used to. So block first and then delay and press it. And don't worry, I'm going to show you guys a ton of examples of what I mean. And then that way you can cover very basic offense like strike and throw. And since delay tech covers multiple options, strikes and throws, that's why it's called an option select. It's always in our favor, as long as their offense is of course very basic. So I got a bunch of recordings here that I have already set up for you guys for convenience, and we're going to go through it. So this first example here, we're gonna go over being knocked down. That's like the most common scenario where you have to guess between a strike and a throw. So we're gonna get Ryu just do a basic knockdown on me. So he's gonna go light, Tatsu, and he's gonna throw me as soon as I get up. Now I'm gonna prove this is airtight. So with Cammy, I'm gonna mash jab like crazy. And you see it's counter hit. It's airtight. I can't jab him out of it. I'll show it one more time. Counter hit. So if I mash jab, I lose and he throws me. Now in the other example, he's gonna do a strike instead, but he's gonna do the same setup. And he goes light, or light, medium back into it. I know that's not a combo, but don't worry, it'll make sense soon. So I'm gonna mash jab again. And he hits me, show it one more time. I didn't mash jab correctly, I didn't show counter hit. There we go. See, I mash jab and it's airtight. So I'm gonna press throw on wake up this time. There we go, see, he counter hits me. So I'm like, damn, if I guess wrong and I press throw on wake up and he does a strike, I get hit by the strike. But if I block, then he might throw me too. I don't know which one he's gonna do. I have to guess. This is where delay tech comes in. I'm gonna go back to the throw option, and this time I'm gonna press throw, but really delayed. So look in the middle of the screen where you can see me pressing the lights, and you kind of see the timing of it. Boom. There we go. All right. I'll do it a couple more times just so you guys have an idea of it. Boom. Now I'm gonna put on this just the strike version, and this time I'm gonna press throw delayed again. And you see, look, I was able to block, and even though I pressed throw, my throw didn't come out because I'm stuck in block stun because I blocked first and threw later. Okay, so I'll show it one more time. Fine. Now I'm going to put both these on at the same time. So now it's going to be random if Ryu throws me or strikes me. I'm not going to know which one he's going to do. And I'll show you the power of this option select by delaying it. So I don't know what he's going to do this time. I teched, see? This time, see, I blocked. I blocked this time. And once again, I'm not guessing. I don't know what he's going to do. I'm just using the same timing every time. All I'm doing is just waiting a very slight moment, and then I'm pressing throw a little later. That's all I'm doing. So I'll just do it a few times just so you guys have an idea of when I'm pressing the button. So I'm waiting now. Now, see? I stopped both options. And this is really crazy because against people with like really basic offense and low ranks, it will be like they just can never open you up. If their only offense is just meaty strike and throw, it'll make you feel like you're invincible. Like there's nothing they can do to open you up. You'll just tech every single throw over and over again. Let me show another example here. So Ryu does back heavy kick meaty. Okay. So another very common meaty setup for Ryu. So once again, you can just delay tech and you'll cover that option. No problem. Okay, now the final one, we'll take it to the next level. Okay, let's increase their offense a little bit better. So this time, Ryu does... Okay, so Ryu's gonna do a meaty strike, and then he's gonna attempt to throw me again. So he goes into a tick throw. So now, the crazy part is, I have to delay tech twice in a row. So I'm gonna delay tech when he does his first attack, which will be a strike, and then he's gonna go for a throw, and I'm gonna delay tech again after I block. Yes. Delay tech, delay tech. So it doesn't matter if they like constantly attack you and keep walking and throw. As long as you keep continuing to delay tech, you're still covered. And this is obviously really useful when people jump in on you, right? And don't worry, we're gonna show way more examples than this. Now, I'm gonna turn all of these options on at the same time. Every one I just showed you. Now I'm not gonna have no idea what Ryu's doing, okay? I'm gonna use delay tech. Delay tech. Delay tech. Man, he's really going for these throws. He wants to really mix me up. See? I delayed tech twice. I went 1, 2. I had no idea he was gonna do that. Let's just show a couple more times. Blocked, then you get the punish. Boom. Okay, what is a tick throw? It's when you quickly put your opponent in a block stun, usually with a light, and you throw them right away. Because what it does is it forces them to have to guess between the strike and the throw, because they can't move because they're quickly stunned and you recover so fast. So this is a tick throw. Let's go through more examples, way more examples. I'm gonna switch it to Jamie now. And now we're gonna go over throw loop stuff. I'm gonna go into a high pressure scenario now, and we're gonna get Jamie to throw loop us. And then once again, we have to guess between the throw and the strike. So I have recordings already set up. So let's do the first one. So Jamie's gonna throw us, and he's gonna dash throw again. And I just wanna show that this is airtight. So I'm gonna mash jab. You see the counter hit? I can't mash jab. It's too airtight. And then this time, he's going to dash. And I think he's going to strike me. Yeah, he's going to strike me. So once again, I'll mash jab. There we go. Counter hit. So I can't mash jab there too. And then I'm going to mash throw this time. Yeah, I need a throw macro. There we go. Okay. So I mashed throw that time, and he still counter hit me. So now this is crazy. If I guess wrong and think he's gonna do a throw, I might get hit by the strikes, right? And that's what makes throw loops so powerful. Now I'm gonna turn on both of these, so I'm not gonna know if he's gonna go for the throw or the strike, and I'm gonna do delay tech this time. So he's gonna throw me, and I'm just gonna press throw a little bit later. Like that, boom. And there, see? He hit me. I blocked, even though you saw me press throw, but I pressed it a little bit later. And keep in mind, obviously, you want to block when you press throw, guys. You know, you hold down back, right? Or back if you think he's going for an overhead too. But obviously, you have to block while doing this because when you're, even though you're crouching, you still do a throw when you crouch, which is important to know. You don't have to be standing to tech a throw, is what I'm saying. Okay, third option. What does he do? Okay. So it's the same thing as Ryu. This time he's gonna tick throw me, and I'm gonna do delay tech twice this time to stop that. And by the way, you can do delay tech a million times in a row if you want to. He could just keep going for tick throw over and over again. But once I tech the throw, obviously it's gonna, you know, force it all back. So I'm turning all three on the same time. I don't know which one he's gonna do. Delay. Delayed twice, see? Went 1, 2. And don't worry if you don't get the timing right away. Once you get enough practice with this, it'll become second nature to you. So let's go over even more examples here. And this time we're gonna go over a drive rush scenario because this is another extremely common scenario where you have to guess. So let's get you guys' favorite character. Let's get Luke in here. How many times have you guys have seen this? All right. So Luke, when he dry rushes and does crouching medium punch on you, he is a whopping +5 on block. So he's extremely plus. It's his turn for a long time. So now when you do a delay tech, because you don't know if he's gonna throw you or strike you, it's important to know that the more plus they are, the more you gotta delay that throw. If you're super plus and you do throw, you can't throw them. You can only throw when somebody is like in neutral. When he does that crouching medium punch, I have to delay it even more than what I just showed you guys. So I'll show it again. Really delayed that. You see how much I delayed it? Like a lot. I'll show it again. Boom. Super delay. Super delay. Very important to know. And yeah, I know it sounds complicated. It's like, oh man, Vester, now I gotta memorize all these different timings, but the more you play, you'll get it. Just know that the more plus they are, the more that you have to delay it. All right, the next situation, what does he do? Luke is so nuts, he does 2 crouching medium punches to frame trap you. Okay, so here, once again, I'm gonna mash jab. Boom, you get clipped. I'm gonna mash throw. Boom, you get clipped anyways. But this time, delay tech. Block. Block. You gotta really delay it. Block. One more time. See, I'm pressing it, but I'm still blocking. Now, I'm not gonna know which one he does. I'll enable both again. Start her up. Tack. See how much I delayed that? Look at that. It was such a delay. I pressed it so late. See? Super delayed. Really scary situation. Waiting for one more tech. There we go. See? Beautiful. And once again, I'm not changing my timing because I don't know. I don't know which one he's going to do. It's completely random. It's an option select. Can you drop parry fast enough to delay tech as well? Absolutely. Because when you parry, that's a great question. When you parry, your block stun changes to the same as if you were blocking. But the problem is that if he does dry rush raw, you know, into throw, obviously he'll beat you. But I'll do it parry this time. See? That was a great question. I'll wait till he does a strike. There. The only problem is like when you delay tech, you're gonna lose your parry because obviously you have to press throw. But you guys want more examples? I got more. I have unlimited examples to show you guys. Let's take it another notch, even further beyond. What if somebody was even more plus than Luke? Is that even possible? So Jury's standing medium punch is +2 on block. So that means it is an insane +6 on block when she drive rushes in on you. So now I have to delay it so much where it's silly how much I have to delay the throw. So let's show an example of that. So she's gonna go medium punch into throw, and I'm going to mash jab. Counter hit. Airtight. Mash jab. Counter hit. This time she's gonna do a strike. She'll go medium, light, light. I'm gonna mash jab again. I get counter hit. Show it one more time. Mash jab. Alright, I'm gonna mash throw. Get counter hit. So I'm like, man, I don't know if she's gonna throw me or if she's gonna attack me. So this time I'll enable both. I don't know which one she's gonna do, and I'll do delay attack. Attack, or sorry, block. Attack the throw. Block. Attack. Once again, I'm not changing my timing at all. I don't know which one she's gonna do. Big, huge delay. Just look at the middle of the screen and look when those blue buttons light up and you know my timing. There you go. So third example, what does she do? Damn. This is crazy. So this time she's gonna go for 3 mediums. So any time between these medium attacks, she can throw me. Monka S. I'll mash jab. I get hit, and I'll mash jab after the second medium. There, see, I get counter hit. It blows me up on both. And then the last example, which I'm afraid of, she goes for the throw after the second hit. So really scary. Any point I can get thrown. So we'll enable both, and I have to delay tech multiple times. So here we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Waiting for the throw. 1, 2. See? And there's the throw. I had no idea when she was gonna do it. There we go. Yeah, you gotta go with the rhythm pretty much. Back in the Street Fighter 4 days, I had a buddy who he had problems doing delay tech, and I said to him, like, basically you want to copy the rhythm they're hitting you. And when I told him that, it really helped. I don't know if that advice will work for you guys, but maybe consider that too. If they're going like, they're doing slow hits that are really plus, so it's like 1, 2, 3, then you press delay tech 1, 2, 3 a little bit after they press it. Now let's take it to the next level. We're gonna enable all 4 of these at the same time. Just waiting for the last one to pop up. There we go. She did the last one. Hey, Future Vesper here. I forgot to show what happens if the opponent just does a raw drive rush and throw. You can delay tech that as well. All you gotta do is just block for a little bit in case they did an attack and then press throw. So let me show how that works. So I'll do a recording of Jury right here. Just straight up throw you. And then I'll have just this replay so you have an idea of the timing. Show a couple times. Pressing it really slow. And I'm going to add that into the mix. So I'm going to add everything, including that. So you're going to see me do delay tech 3 times in a row. You can see the timing, how I'm delaying it every time. I'm just waiting for her to throw me first. There we go. See? It worked. So that's 3 delay techs in a row, and it can go on forever. It could be 18 delay techs in a row. It doesn't matter. This works for dashes as well. So let's get Jerry to just straight up dash and try to throw me. And I'll play that, and I'll delay it. Delay. Dashes are pretty slow in this game compared to Street Fighter 5, so it's not as dangerous. And now I'll get her to dash and then attack. And I'll just enable both of those so you don't know if she's going to dash throw or dash attack. And I'll delay tech it. Show a couple times. I mean, obviously you can, you know, attack her before she even does anything because she's not plus here. But I just want to show there's just so many instances where you can use delay tech. Alright guys, you want even more examples? I got more. Keep them coming. Let's go over really plus special moves this time. So this time Ken's gonna do his Dragon Lash kick, his heavy version. And when you crouch block this thing, he's +2. So once again, you're put in a situation, if you crouch block it, where you have to guess between the strike and the throw. So I'm gonna mash jab again. You can see he counter hits me, airtight, one more time. I can't jab him. This time he's gonna strike me. I'm gonna mash jab, he strikes me. I'm gonna mash throw this time, he strikes me. I'll show you one more time mashing throw. So now I'm in this sticky scenario where I don't know if he's gonna strike or throw. Now we'll use delay tech. I'm gonna enable both, so I don't know which one he'll do. Tech. Tech. Look how angry Ken is. Why can't I open him up? How is he guessing right every single time? There must be a secret. I thought for sure I would hit him there. Nope. No matter what, he'll never guess right. And even basic stuff, guys, like just jumping. Just like jump throw. Like someone crosses you up and throws you. Right there. You can use it there too. Like if he does that, he crosses me up, delay throw. Happen to do strikes like that. It doesn't matter. As long as I delay tech, I'm fine. So jumps, cross-ups, you name it. Any scenario where your opponent is really plus or has the next move, as long as you delay tech, you will be fine. So once again, against really low rank players or players that are inexperienced or have very basic offense where their only offense is just striking you or throwing you, you'll be completely unstoppable and this option select will be broken. No one will be able to open you up ever again. However, obviously, this has a gigantic weakness. It has multiple weaknesses in higher level play. And what will happen is, if you rely on this technique too much, you will become what we call a throw tech monster. And what will happen is, players are gonna shimmy you, neutral jump you, delay meaty you, and you're gonna be going like this, being all super silly and grabbing air. They're gonna walk forward, walk back, and you're gonna be like, and you're gonna get blown up for it. So yeah, that's me. So this is really important to understand. That does not mean that delay tech is useless in high level play. Everyone uses delay tech. At the end of the day, it's still covering 2 options instead of 1. It's covering the meaty strike and the meaty throw. So that means whenever players tech a throw, pro players or in tournaments or high level play, 90% of the time they're doing the delay tech, because if you're gonna gamble and think they're gonna throw you or strike you, you might as well cover those 2 options. So keep in mind that it's not useless. Everyone needs to know this and understand this. It's very important. I used it so much and I feel terrible when some people are like, man, Vesper, you're so good at teching throws, you know? And I felt kind of bad because I used the ancient secret, dude, and they didn't know. But now you guys know, and you guys can pass it down to your friends and become unstoppable. Vesper, are you pressing throw after every blocked hit? When I play more experienced players, I'm not delay teching every time because shimmy is very powerful and delay strikes and all that. I'm only using delay tech when I think they're gonna throw me. That's just really important to know. I'm not doing it every time. If I'm playing against somebody who I feel like their offense is very basic, I will delay tech them to death. For sure. When I'm playing against a good player and I know they're a good player, I'm not delay teching every time. I'm doing it carefully when I think they're going for strike or throw. It's no point risking mashing throw or pressing throw early and then getting bopped by a strike, because a shimmy and frame trap are gonna beat the instant throw anyways. It will lose to both. So there's no point of pressing throw right away. Okay, so this is a really old clip of Street Fighter V showing you guys delay tech, how strong it is. Okay, so obviously when you're blocking reflector, there's gonna be constant moments where he's gonna walk forward and reset you, right? Delay tech. Okay, so I'll just show it to you first. You guys can see the madness. The absolute madness. I don't have time to play. Like, just imagine what's going through this Urian player's head as I'm teching all these throws. This absolute madness. You must think I'm just cheating, right? Like, how could I guess right so many times? What's happening too is when he's dashing in on me, I'm not pressing throw right away because he could be doing dash jab. So I delay tech even his dash. Of course, I'm laughing. I'm having a good time. He'll never open me up.
What? What? You gotta shimmy me, man. You're never gonna be able to throw me once you don't shimmy me, man.
See, I even say he has to shimmy me, right? He has. If he doesn't know, he will never be able to open me up because his offense is too basic. The downside was, guys, was that I taught my brother this ancient secret really early when he started his Street Fighter career, and it might have been a bad thing because he was so used to delay teching. By the time Willie got into like platinum and diamond rank in Street Fighter 5, he became a throw tech monster, and people were jumping on him, neutral jumping him, shimmying him, and he could not resist pressing throw, and he got completely blown up for it. And you kind of have to fight your way back to resist doing delay tech because you just get drunk on its power. So like I said, use it with caution, use it responsibly. So let's wrap this up, guys. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope I didn't over explain it too much. I just wanted to make it very crystal clear. Don't forget, we got a ton of guides on Street Fighter 6. In fact, we got an entire playlist on our YouTube channel, so be sure to check it out if you missed on any or you're coming to this in the future. We'll be covering Street Fighter 6 for years. And if you guys have any suggestions on a guide you would like us to make, don't be shy, leave a comment below and we'll add it to our list and eventually get to it. So take care, guys, and I'll see everyone next time.